Which Aries is the most emotional? Aries is often misunderstood as emotionless simply because it doesn't linger. Its feelings arrive fast, burn hot, and move forward. But that assumption mistakes speed for shallowness. Aries feels deeply, just not quietly. And when you break Aries into its three decans, you realize that emotionality shows up in three very different, equally intense ways. Not all emotions look the same. Some explode, some bruise slowly, some settle in silence. First, deacon Aries. This is Aries in its purest, most instinctive form. Ruled entirely by Mars, their emotions are immediate and unfiltered. They don't process feelings. They become them. Anger rises before logic arrives. Excitement overtakes restraint. Hurt shows on their face before they've even named it. This deacon feels everything in real time. When they love, they leap. When they're hurt, they react. There's no emotional buffering system here. What they feel comes out. Sometimes loudly, sometimes messily, but always honestly. They don't hide emotions because they don't see the point. Feeling is meant to move. But here's the catch. Their emotions don't stay. Once expressed, they burn out. What looks like emotional depth is often emotional velocity. Intense, yes. Lasting, not always. Second deacon Aries. This is where Aries becomes emotionally conflicted. Influenced by the sun, this deacon ties emotion directly to identity. How they feel is deeply connected to how they see themselves and how they believe others see them. That makes every emotional experience personal. Unlike the first deacon, they don't react instantly. They replay, they internalize. They feel pride, shame, longing, and disappointment all at once. Love feels validating. Rejection feels humiliating. And because they hate appearing vulnerable, they often suppress emotions until they become heavy. This deacon remembers emotional wounds. They may smile through hurt, but they don't forget it. Their emotions linger in memory, shaping confidence and insecurity in equal measure. What they feel doesn't explode, it simmers. Third, deacon Aries. This is the most restrained Aries emotionally. Influenced by Jupiter, their feelings are filtered through meaning, belief, and perspective. They don't ask, "How do I feel?" They ask, "What does this mean?" Emotions aren't just experiences, they're lessons. They rarely react in the moment. Instead, they distance themselves, analyze later, and reframe pain into purpose. Love changes their worldview. Loss pushes them toward growth. What they feel may not show, but it reshapes them internally. However, this deacon can appear emotionally detached because of that distance. They don't drown in feeling, they rise above it. And sometimes, that elevation keeps them from fully inhabiting the emotion itself. So, which Aries is the most emotional? If emotion means visible reaction, it's the first deacon, raw, expressive, impossible to ignore. If emotion means memory and self-impact, it's the second deacon, personal, internalized, long-lasting. If emotion means meaning and transformation, it's the third deacon, reflective, expansive, controlled. But if we're asking which Aries truly feels the most, not the fastest, not the loudest, not the most detached, the answer is the second deacon. Because emotion isn't just reaction or philosophy, it's what stays with you. And second deacon Aries carries emotion quietly, personally, and deeply. Long after the moment has passed, they don't just feel emotions, they remember them. And that memory changes how they move through the world. Do you agree with me? And which deacon are you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.